If you're looking for shows that you literally cannot find anywhere else, this list is the gold standard of Prime Video exclusives. From gritty alternate histories and satire that bites back, to vast fantasy worlds and intimate psychological dramas, these 10 series represent the boldest storytelling on the platform. Let's begin. At number 10, we have Patriot. It is a comedy drama spy thriller created by Stephen Conrad. John Tavner is an intelligence officer whose mission is to stop Iran from developing nuclear weapons, but the disguise he's forced to adopt is painfully ordinary. A mid-level employee at a piping company in Milwaukee. As he juggles dangerous covert operations with clueless coworkers, office politics, and his own growing melancholy, John's world becomes a delicate balancing act between absurdity and tragedy. The show takes espionage and strips it down to its most grounded, awkward, and deeply human form. It thrives on dry humor, poetic visual storytelling, and a protagonist who is failing just enough to make every moment feel unpredictable. It got an IMDB rating of 8.2.
Administer single dose, no casualties.
At number 9, we have Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It is a spy comedy drama created by Donald Glover and Francesca Sloan. Two strangers volunteer for a secretive spy organization that offers them thrilling missions around the world, but with one uncomfortable requirement. They must become husband and wife. As John and Jane, they carry out deadly assignments while navigating awkward first dates, emotional vulnerability, and the challenges of a relationship that is both real and completely fabricated. The series uses the espionage backdrop to explore companionship, trust, and the messy art of partnership. Instead of relying on non-stop firefights, it builds tension through emotional honesty and the surprising friction between two professional spies learning how to love. It got an IMDB rating of 7. At number 8, we have The Boys. It is a satirical superhero drama developed by Eric Kripke. In a world where heroes are managed by a ruthless corporation and worshipped like celebrities, a small group of vigilantes known as the Boys exposes the corruption hidden beneath their glossy public image. Billy Butcher leads this reckless crusade against the Seven, whose godlike powers are overshadowed only by their massive egos and lack of morality. The show is a brutal takedown of celebrity culture, corporate greed, and unchecked power. Its mix of grotesque violence, dark comedy, and razor-sharp social commentary makes every episode feel explosive and disturbingly relevant. It got an IMDB rating of 8.6.
Invisible men to steal millions of dollars of syrup right out from under their noses.
We rob them blind. Partner?
Partner.
At number 7, we have The Sticky. It is a black comedy crime heist created by Brian Donovan and Ed Harrow. Inspired by real events, the story follows Ruth Landry, a tough and frustrated maple syrup farmer whose world collapses under unfair systems and mounting debts. In a desperate attempt to save her livelihood, she joins forces with a security guard and a small-time mobster to pull off an audacious heist, stealing millions worth of maple syrup from Canada's National Reserve. The result is a chaotic whirlwind of low-stakes criminals attempting a high-stakes robbery, blending humor with genuine tension. The series captures the charm and clumsiness of ordinary people stepping far beyond their limits. It got an IMDB rating of 7.
What is this?
Newsreel film. It shows us winning the war.
At number 6, we have The Man in the High Castle. It is a dystopian alternate history series created by Frank Spotnitz. Set in a chilling version of 1962, where the Allies lost World War II, America is carved into two oppressive territories, one ruled by Nazi Germany and the other by Imperial Japan. Amid this bleak world, a woman discovers a mysterious film reel that appears to show a different reality where the Allies won, setting her on a dangerous journey that could ignite a revolution. The series is haunting, atmospheric, and filled with philosophical tension. It blends political intrigue with emotional depth, asking difficult questions about resistance, identity, and the nature of truth. It got an IMDB rating of 7.9.
How do you feel? Happy.
What we're seeking here is information.
At number 5, we have Homecoming. It is a psychological thriller developed by Sam Esmail. Heidi Bergman once worked at a facility that claimed to help soldiers transition back to civilian life. Years later, she barely remembers what happened there or why she left. When a government auditor begins asking questions, Heidi is forced to confront the disturbing truth about memory manipulation, secret experiments, and her own missing past. The series is a slow, elegant unraveling of paranoia, built through precise direction and a unique visual style. It's tense without being loud, and deeply unsettling without relying on jump scares. It got an IMDB rating of 7.4. At number 4, we have The Narrow Road to the Deep North. It is a war drama miniseries directed by Justin Kurzel. Set across decades, the story follows Dorigo Evans, an army surgeon who becomes a prisoner of war during World War II and is forced to work on the brutal Thai-Burma Railway. While enduring unimaginable cruelty, he is haunted by the memory of a forbidden love that shaped his life long before the war. The series is emotionally devastating, yet beautifully crafted. It contrasts the horrors of captivity with moments of tenderness, weaving together trauma, longing, and a lifelong struggle to reconcile love with survival. It got an IMDB rating of 7.3. At number 3, we have The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. It is a high fantasy epic developed by J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay, set during the Second Age of Middle-earth, thousands of years before The Hobbit. The series explores the rise of evil that precedes Sauron's reign. From the majestic elf kingdoms to the mines of Khazad-dûm, the story follows heroes and future villains as alliances are forged, betrayals unfold, and the legendary Rings of Power begin to take shape. The show is stunning in scale and visually lavish, capturing the mythic grandeur of Tolkien's world. It builds tension slowly, portraying a world unaware of the storm quietly rising around it. It got an IMDb rating of 7. At number 2, we have Fallout. It is a post-apocalyptic drama created by Graham Wagner and Geneva Robertson Ward. 2 centuries after nuclear war, naive vault dweller Lucy McLean ventures into the wasteland to search for her missing father. What she finds is a violent but strangely comedic world filled with mutants, raiders, cults, and relics of pre-war America. Along the way, her path collides with a hardened Brotherhood soldier and a ghoul bounty hunter with a mysterious past. The series perfectly captures the game's blend of retro-futuristic style, absurdity, and brutality. It is equal parts tragic, hilarious, and wildly unpredictable. It got an IMDb rating of 8.3.
We was Golden Bough. Now we fight with you.
Who's there?
At number 1, we have The Expanse. It is a sci-fi drama developed by Mark Fergus and Hawk Osby. In a future where humanity has colonized the solar system, political tensions between Earth, Mars, and the Belt threaten to erupt into war. When a detective and a rogue ship captain stumble into a conspiracy involving an alien substance, they uncover a threat bigger than any planetary conflict. The series is widely praised for its grounded science, gripping political drama, and richly developed world building. It feels cinematic, intelligent, and intensely character-driven, one of the finest sci-fi productions ever made. It got an IMDb rating of 8.5. These 10 shows prove that Prime Video is home to some of the most daring and imaginative storytelling in modern television. Whether you want dystopian intrigue, emotional depth, epic fantasy, or pitch black comedy, this list guarantees a binge-worthy experience. Happy binge watching.